What's happening here? Greetings. Good morning. Miss Laurel, good morning. How you doing? Probably it's morning. Me in a bed, so it can be morning. I will take off my phone as me come live. Greetings. Good morning. Good morning. So Miss Laurel, we just did out of it today, man. Out of it a little bit, you know? Out of it a little bit. If you know, so the people them who you holla Virgo, the people them who you trust the most are the ones that mess you up. You know, but in a life, me seeing a good morning. Yeah, I know England me there. But I still morning. You know, me there here and me say normally mother just like send the money and give like people, just give you know, a person. So me say me gonna do what me do last year. Me been doing it for a while, but it kind of cut down a little bit. You know, cause you couldn't find the right people them for, you know, do some things. Good night, Miss Yvette. Good night. Miss Audrey, good night. Bold and beautiful lashes, good night. How you doing? Good morning, good night, everybody. And, you know, me there, yeah, me say, all right, me get in touch with the, you know, somebody from the hospital. And me say, all right, then, this is what we're going to do this year. We're going to send whatever, and we're going to let you guys get whatever. Just one person. And me can't believe so the person looking at me eye. Come if you say a lie person tell me, you know, it can't be nothing more than lie. Cause me have a way about me. So you could send me a true man. Miss Pauline Senior. What go on, Miss Pauline? Everything good? You know, so it just sad for no say. What is like that me call that change? Because what if it was thousands of dollars? What would you do? You think me gonna make nobody look down upon me for a couple dollars? You mad? Me not gonna make nobody look down on me for a couple dollars. Me always tell myself, say, if me find myself in a situation where me I go thief, my people them must can live big off fight when me go in a prison, if them catch me, or, you know, or things like that. Yeah, you know, good night, Miss Vicky May, Gregory. I hope I saw your name go, because me, right now, me just drink some margarita, you know, me not care, you know. I go out with myself for a way. Me just drink some margarita and me lie down. Poncetta, good night. How you doing? I just drink some margarita and I just come lie down in my place of comfort, you know? I'm not too care no more because I kind of go with my little self from when. You understand me? But what I want to talk about now, years now me say this a go on. Years now me say this a go on, yeah? Some people don't have any shame. But I mean, I tell you, Merlin Richie, good night, darling. How you doing, miss? Good night, Miss Stacey Gilbert. How you do? For a while now, me I see this a go on. I want to not tell me, because it look like me alone I see them something here. Why is it when a holiday time, end of year, Christmas, Easter, people start rush to go to church? What about them other month, week, and days? You know, what happened to them other weeks? More somebody tell me, you know, if I don't feel like talk, my number 203-818-2669. You can call in and talk to me, because we're going to talk a little bit. Me know no fun have no if we go tonight, like myself. So make a whole a reason. 203-818-2669. That I number. Even if I feel like I don't want to hold a little reasoning, I don't know how long I go to right here, so. But we can't hold a little reasoning. We can't hold a little reasoning. Miss Stacey, Wagwan, why is it when it catch that like tomorrow now, the regular people them not have no space in our church. The regular people them have no space in our church. Tell me why? The holiday Christian them. Okay, so holiday Christian them. If I don't see no black in my teeth, me did just eat so we call him dragon fruit. I mean, I go to my bathroom go brush my teeth, but I feel like talk. So if I see no black dragon fruit, me did eat. Alright? And you know, dragon fruit have a lot of black seeds. I don't know what I'm saying, blacky so. But I hope I'm not seeing none. Alright. Davina Brown. You sleep in your clothes. First time commenting. If me sleep in my clothes, no. But you don't expect me to company live without clothes. me sleep naked, yeah. Me sleep naked, but you know, expect me to company clothes if you say a night clothes. Because for me night they not normal, right? Because you can see right through them. But you know, expect me come here, come do a live. Okay, so I hope that answer your question, darling. Alright. Question we made to ask, I'm in a thin skin, alright? Jackie, let me see something. Good night, how you doing? Good question. Yeah. Desna Irving, good night. Janice Stewart, good night. I hope that answer your question, darling. If me sleep, you sleep in your clothes, first time commenting. That's a good comment. You're coming for your first time, darling. What a good comment. But what a good question you ask. Good night, son duck. Good night. How you doing? No, sir. But anyway, Miss Maureen, good night. How you do? Love how you're not thin skin. No, darling, me not thin skin. She asks a question. She want a person who asks a question. Me can't cuss for that. Them ask a question and question we're made to ask. So you answer a question, right? Miss Barbara, good night. You know, some people don't be like, have you clothes? For what? I want to know if you sleep in your clothes. No, me sleep naked. That's what God make me, yeah. That's how me sleep. Hi, Miss Chantel, we take her. Good morning, how you doing? Miss Barbara, good morning, how you doing? You know, good morning. You know, how you guys doing? Where you come from? Yes, me come from Grangeville. Yeah, that's where me come from. Grangeville, me come from. You know, so we not change the subject right now. Who sleep in a clothes and who go to bed naked? Me sleep naked. All when the time cold. Me sleep. You see a little piece of old blanket, yeah? You see a piece of old blanket, yeah? It warm and comfortable. So you go always see my little comfortable blanket. This is a bigger one, little one. Yes, it good to be humble. Okay, yeah. We not make nothing bad. We get too old in our life. Certain thing. Let me tell you, as we on that topic. It's not every time somebody says something it mean bad, and it's not every time somebody says something they mean good. But with me, I try my best not to make things bother me. Smile, okay? You know, I try not to make things bother me, especially small things like that. Yes, especially small things like that. I make it. Oh, there must be any live master if you can't sleep. Especially small things like that. Me not make them small something that bother me at all. You know? Hi Skeeter, good morning. You must name Skeeter Davis. You remember the singer there, Skeeter Davis? Good morning, how you do? We not make them little something that bother we. We know so we passed them stage a long time, you know? And we just not make them something that bother we. Yeah. Alright, so back to the subject now. How come tomorrow now you will see church full up? Today church will be full. And the rest of week or for the rest of month, the people who you see full up at church this Sunday, you don't see them again in a church. How come? How come? As Miss Laurel say, a holiday Christian them there. You understand? Miss Sharon Henry, good night. Flawless Florida in the house. Big up on yourself in Florida. Florida, big up on yourself. Hey, you know say, boy, may I tell you the truth. Florida. If only so much lizard never there Florida. But they are Florida, you know. But too much lizard, man. Yeah. So the holiday Christian them. Wanna tell me why only on holidays you guys go to church? What happened to the rest of week them? What happened to the rest of week? What happened to the rest of days? What happened to the rest of Sunday? Let me tell you something. me no care what nobody want to say. Some people go say, the little boss lady, the stone lick me. If stone lick you, if you lick your ball out, your mama, if the stone they lick your ball out, cause if me throw a stone and anybody get lick, uno free for cry out. Cry out. You understand me? Free for cry out. Because I saw a thing set up. Yeah? I saw a thing set up. That's true, but you can come visit, man. No, it's not that we can't visit. That's not what I'm talking about. You can visit, but I am just saying, you have some people, they not go to church until end of year. They want to go ring in the new year. Hi, Mr. Courtney, darling, how you doing? You know, they want to go, for once a year, you go to church. Okay, me can understand, say, if, some people that say, it better you go than not go. Okay, for the one day, it still not do nothing for you. You know, just like you try to take off weight. You try to take off weight, right? And you go up on this, you get up whatever exercise you do today and you eat good today. And you feel say, oh, me eat good today and me go eat good next week Sunday. So every Sunday me go eat good. Every Sunday me go eat good. Every Sunday, all is well, thanks. Glad to know. Hi, Miss Phaedra. Good morning. How you doing? 3 times a year them go. Yeah. So if you have to be persistent, something have to be consistent. You know, you gotta go every day, every week. You have to go to church. You have to continue. You can't just go only once a year. I mean, I understand that. So because you go once a year, now you think you're holier than me. You think you're holier than me because you go one day. I say go. You need to go continue. Nobody go one day because me not worry myself. I go, Rochelle, good night. How you doing, darling? How are you doing? No, I am not talking about church. I'm talking about Florida. Oh, you mean visit Florida? Oh, no, sir. I'm afraid of lizard them. I'm afraid of lizard and snake. No, me. Me I talk to somebody the other day and them tell me, say, they see 2 snake run. Me? You must be mad. Me can't run. You say, I 2 left foot them me have. Me can't run. Me can't run. No, because you go to church the one Sunday or the one holiday, you know holier than me. You know holier than me. Me rather not go no and all. If me have to go wait for Christmas to come to go to church, me not go. Because me have a thing about me, you know. Anytime I see me step in one church, me never stop until a long while me might stop and I go back. You understand me? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Ever since I come in this country, me not really find me go different church. Me not tell no lie. Me never go to Adventist church since me come here. Sorry, me never go to Adventist church since me come here, but I've been to several churches on Sunday. I mean, I feel nothing. You know, when I was in Jamaica, the only evangelist Keith Harding, I used to love that pastor. He's an old man now. I think he's somewhere down there in Florida. And Pastor G.O. Samuels, Glenn Samuels, Oliver, someone in him was Olive something or Oliver or something. But at Glenn G.O. Samuels in him, Glenn something like that son. But Pastor Glenn Samuels, when that man preach, me feel like I'm ready for go underwater. I don't see no church over here where me feel. God forgive me if I'm saying this in the wrong way, but I hope my people understand what I'm saying. I go to several church and I don't feel nothing. Nothing at all. Me no feel like a cold bump take my body. No goosebump no all over me. If you say, oh God, me feel the presence of God moving here. Me no feel it. I mean, I telling the truth. Me go to several church. I have people who even tell me that they might invite me to them church because the pastor is a powerful man. I mean, not tell no lie. I went there one time and I could feel a little difference. And in the midst of the service, the man start talk about offering. And this is what turned me off with the offering. Hi, Miss Diana. This is what turned me off with the offering. The man say, you know, like a girl and put $50, like him say, $50? $50 an hour? Take out this man. I want Jamaican pastor. I think he named Blake. Come from when I want church when they send it there. And the man say $50. You think, look at me car out of door, me look like a $50 boy. Amen. I mean, I said, I don't want church this, because me big $50. Me they have $20 when go give me, me put it right back in my pocket and sit down. Me they go drop me $20, me put it right back in my pocket and sit down. And me not tell no lie, when he was preaching, I could actually feel a little bit of something, but me know so that never OMG, me know him, LOL. I choose Skita they run pa. Actually, me not know by lane on there, so. But I somewhere around, me don't know if I have a Boston Avenue, but me don't remember because I go to while now. But I some one of them back street there. I think a Pastor Blake him name, me not lie. You understand me? $50. Look at car where him drive and all. One kind of stout body, black man. So me say me not go back and no more church. Anyway, me start go one female church and me not go say the female can't preach, but me just feel like a joke thing. Yes, him say one. Him saying one. Him say the one that true me I tell on a lie. The man say no want $50. Who a give $50? That mean at the offering buy him car shape me. That true man offering a Billy Mouse. So I try many other churches and me no feel nothing. And if me sin and if me wrong, God will deal with me. But that's how I feel. So me no want nobody come tell me say, good night, Miss Simone. Good night, my brother church is nearby. Oh, me cannot bother with the church because me just feel a waste of time. Okay, me I go one next one over there, so. And I don't know what I went to. One day right cross over Word Street, they move now. Would like him give people to put on. A true man. One next one they write a Word Street, somebody invite me there. And when me go to the people in them pyjama. And me I say, okay, me know I say this right now. Render your heart but not your garment. But listen me before you come, say nothing. Listen me. I went to the church and me look around, me dress. Because you know me a Jamaican. You dress up, you take out all your earring out of your ears. Yeah, I saw me stay. When me I go to church, me take out all my earring out of my ears. Me not go with no jewelry because I saw me go to church. When me say they are Jamaica, that's how me go to church. Me not go with me chain them. Me not go with no earring in my ears. Me take out everything I look like a church. Me go come with me. I believe that when you're going to a church, you're supposed to look different from when you go a dance hall. That's just me. Little is much when God is in it. You understand me? Blake can preach. He can also sing. You understand me? Same song. Me no say no. But listen me now. Me go to church, people in them pyjama. Me no feel certain thing. Then, me no know if a preacher pastor preach or I play. Me no feel nothing. So me go back in next Sunday and me say, probably I just want game something them have. So, me just go back the other day. Everybody up on stage. Everybody they run up and down. You singing nice and me feel say after the singing happen now, pastor go preach. Because that's what me used to. Yeah, man, really in a PJ for true. Them wear anything go at church. Them big old ugly sneakers and all them something there. Just dressed like a bed them ago. So from me enter there, me say to the lady, is it a church? She said yes. All right. When the song them I play, everything is nice. Cause I don't know when singing come on Jamaican ready for go sing. But most sing hold on. Baby, me up on the live. I hear the on speaker.
Okay, no problem.
You okay? So make me put on that the hat. You open up for me hat that
No.
Okay. So make you smile so. We are do bad.
Because I'm on my under my aisle.
You're under your aisle. What kind of aisle you under, baby?
Little bit tipsy.
Come off my phone. Me up on my live. Go on by your business. Put you under your aisle. Little bit tipsy. Miss me call her back.
Yes.
You go home now?
Yes. I'm happy.
Alright, Miss holler back.
Okay.
Alright. Me like your hat. So, you understand me I say? So, me have to say, when you go into church, me not care nobody want to surrender your heart and not your garment. You supposed to, I have that same mentality. You understand me, Simone? That's a turn off, Miss Phaedra. Me think you should look different. There's some things that, even when Mrs. Kids that go to school and them have on them PJ they go to school, it look like, to me I wonder because me couldn't never run somewhere. That's just me. Me not put nobody down. I mean, I want to come for me in a wrong way, which everybody can reason. If I don't think I'm wrong, I want to tell me I'm wrong. Waving it, good night, good morning, how you doing? I want to tell me, because reason we are reason. Nobody not begs with nobody over here, so. We just we talk, you understand me? You look different for once. Yeah, man, when me I go to church, me dress up, me wear my stocking. Me still wear my stocking and my little piece of heels. It might not be a heel, or can be even flat shoes. But me I put on my stocking. Me not go to no church with my foot just bare. So I saw me still, I might think that. When me I go to church, when me I go to church, me dress different. You understand me? Me I dress different. And I might think that. Me not tell nobody say, they if dress different. But if you look like a church, you go. Me see some people I go watch me. You know, say the last time I was gonna go to church, somebody invite me to a church, yeah? And when I was going with the person, when the person came, because I said, me not drive, so the person must come pick me up. So when the person came to pick me up, me see the short skirt with the person about. So me say, are you going to church? He said, yes. Me say, me not better come. Me say, if you are go to church dressed like how you dress like a dance, you go. Me not come with you. I me never go. And the person begs, the person claims, I make them late. You understand me? Person claims I met them late. Good night, Miss Amanda. How you doing? So me no go. So if you invite me at church, me go put myself together because at church me I go. Me not go no dance hall. You understand me? When me I go a dance hall, me can't dress naked if me want to dress naked. Which I'm not gonna dress naked, but I'm just saying. You know, so if you gonna take me to church with you and you go dress like me not go. You know? Me grew up in an Adventist church, yeah. So we continue to go to Adventist church. But me gonna be honest with you, the only reason why me never really go back to Adventist church, because me don't know if I see something over here like Jamaica, where you go church 9:15 and 1:15 church over, and you have to go back at church 3 o'clock and then leave for 6 o'clock. Me can't take a whole day church. Me I tell you the truth with God love. So true. You understand, Miss Rochelle? Me can't take a whole day church. And that's why I choose to go on Sunday church, because you go there probably 11, by 12:30, 1 o'clock it over, or you go there whatever time the church start. But Adventist church always run too long. And me the kind of draw away from the boringness, because I'm not Miss Laurel. Don't be mad, Miss Laurel, because you know how Adventist church stay. The Adventist church that I go to is very boring in Jamaica. As I said, I don't know how these one over here stay. But the Adventist church that I used to go is very boring. Miss Roxanne, bless up yourself. Hi, Ren, how you doing, darling? You understand me? So it kind of made Miss Amanda Smelly Love say good night, and the Triple C family. Good night, darling. How you doing? Good night, Ren. So me no know. Me no know what going on in my life with church right now. Call me good night. How you doing? So I don't understand. Me not understand, yeah. So probably if I go on Seventh-day Adventist church and go see if them start use, and me love music, me love dance, me love when music hit me and me dance in a church, because me love move up myself in a church. You understand? No, I am not mad, it's true. Okay, so you understand, Miss Joy Garden, good night. You know? So happy to know that you're good, darling. Happy to know that you're good. So I just my little piece at pan church. So me no know, yeah. Me feel say me just go find God in my bedroom one day. When me ready to find God in my bedroom, me find God in here. And also, if I'm wrong, can somebody please correct me? Because when I know me no know certain like a thing. Some church boring for true. Yeah man, Adventist church, tell me about it. Pansita said, not all of them there, but you don't have to go to. Alright, let me ask you a question now, Miss Chin. Let me ask you a question. Good night, Mr. Richie, under your tipsiness, under your aisle. Let me ask you a question. Is it true that when you baptize, right? Marcia Henry Falling, happy Easter to you too. You're going to church tomorrow. No, I would have gone to the church is within your heart. Okay. So let me ask you a question, Miss Laurel. And you can call me too if you want to talk on it. Not happening, but you have to go to AY. Okay, so let me ask you a question, right? Is it true that when you baptize first, right? Row Adventist church not boring again. Okay, they move up. Okay, me know me go to church, then don't even use the tambasin thing or the shaky, then just sing, you know. and them song there. So me understand, I love when church is on fire and I'm running, clapping and singing. Yes, man, that me love. Them the kind of church that me love. We can't ask me question. Let me ask me question now. When you baptize, right? And if you ask God to forgive you, and you ask for forgiveness and you truly repent, do you have to go and baptize again? Do you have to attend the building again? Can't you just stay in your house and say, God, forgive me, get down on your knee and pray, start doing the right thing and pick up where you left off? Is that something that y'all can do, or you have to go back to the building? You have to go back underwater? I want to know. And I would love somebody to answer me, because I really don't know. Some of them use drums. Oh, they have two different Adventists. I learned they have a Church of God, Adventist Church of God, which I don't know if it's the same thing as the real Adventist, 7-day Adventist. I don't know. But me no like go to church where I will baptize you. Look here, man. Come off of my life now and go on your bed, but you baptize me. Go on your bed. Yeah, pastor? You want more baptism more than me. You want more baptizing more than me. So I want to know, I want to know if you have to baptize again, if you have to go back under the water again, or you can just ask for repentance and move forward. Miss Sybil Woolry, good night. How you doing? Happy Easter to you too, ma'am. I want to know. Nobody can answer me the question there. Nobody no know either. Dog upstairs. People have dog up there. Miss Yvonne Kelly, good night. It's only one baptism, that what I believe in. That's what I was taught in my church. You ask for forgiveness. Thank you, Miss Yvonne. How you doing, darling? Me make for call her 2 times since night. And I say, but I know you love your kitchen, especially the time I hear you love your kitchen. Yes, ask for forgiveness. Miss Laurel said, Renee said, oh my God, flawless. Always thought of the same thing. I wanna say home. Yeah, I wanna say home for baptism. I'll pay my offering and tithes and not go to. And then as I talk about offering and tithes, Miss Marsha. Other churches no more baptism, but for Adventists, even when transferring from somewhere else, they require baptism. Well, look at me if I go change Adventist church, me nah say nothing. Shelly and my church do a right hand of fellowship, no 2-time baptism. Well, you look at me now, go on Adventist church, because me the baptized when me a 9-year-old. When me about 9 going to 10, me the baptized long time ago. Yeah, so me not go back on them. So look at me not go on Adventist church then, because they not put back on my water. I will ask for forgiveness. I'm going to stay in my house and me not get up. Hey, look here now. I am great. I have visitors, so I am off tonight. Oh, good. See, that's why I'm not call coming in the yellow kitchen. Miss Jackie McLean say, you don't have to baptize again. You ask for forgiveness. All right, so do I have to go to church? What if me decide now and say, all right, when me I did 9 years when me they baptize, my people then they baptize me. I don't think if she baptized no pitney so young. I don't think. You should be somebody come up in her life and want to be baptized. I just might believe that, right? All right, so Miss Elred, good morning. Miss Marie Young, good night. I'm late, but me reach. Yeah, you reach. Come on over. We have some good thing over here talking about. Sure. But the boy not go in bed. Man, I can send me some husband going in bed. Miss Roxanne, good morning. How you do? Watching from Guyana. Hey, Guyana in the building. So I really don't think I want to give any more pastors my money. If I want to do offering, I believe that that's good. I'm getting my girls baptized and they want to so I will take them to get. Well, yes, if they want to, that's the thing. You understand me? One baptism, in my opinion, you don't have to be going to a building to worship. What happened if it becomes sick? Okay. And to be homebound. You're talking my talk. Me kind of like the talk, yeah. You understand me? I kind of like this talk. Yes. I kind of like this talk. All right. Now we come at reality. My kids, them not baptizing my kids so early. My kids, them not baptizing my kids, them so early. Well, if they want to, it's okay because sometimes these kids see what you don't see. All right. My thing is, if and when I am ready to give my life to make a change, I don't want to go to no building. All right. The offering, I can be wrong, and maybe somebody out here knowledgeable and can correct me. I don't think I want to go to any church and give any pastor my money. The pastor them, I can't trust them. They might use the money and they might buy a big house and big car. And I can't mind nobody. I want minding myself. So, what me do with my money, and that's why me give away so much. Me will find a person who need help or a kid who need help, and I will give money. That's my offering. Can that be an offering? Me no know. Because God love charities, and to me giving away is like you're doing God work. I don't think I should go to nobody and go give them and go give them my money. And then them come back and come laugh at you. They come back and tell you what them do with your money. Me not like it the way there. So me no feel so me can't give nobody my money. No. Me no feel so me should give pastor my money. And that is just my belief. I used to do it. They used to have a lady who called me and tell me, say, oh, put your Miss Edna, put your offering into an envelope. Me I come pick you up Sunday. I mean used to do it. I used to do it. But remember that we are to fellowship with one another. It's best that you go to a church. I don't know, yeah. The sitting here kind of confusing, yeah. It's kind of confusing. The building is just for fellowship, learning from each other. That means that we can do it over a phone. We are the church, hon. See it there? See it there? Me I learn, you know. It's a blessing to give that show love. What about when you give, right? What about when you keep giving and the person who you're giving to is not using the money for the right thing? When now tell me, so once I give the money, it's okay. Me not believe in other one day. Once I give the money, it's okay. Right? Me not like it the way there. Because I know people right now, I know people who call themselves Christians who are milking from the poor because rich people now really do them something. People don't have it all again. Yes, that is what God wants you to do. Give. I believe tithes are helping your church brothers and sisters, not for pastor. But yeah, but the pastor them I use the money now. You understand me, Ren? The pastor them I use the money and them I do what them feel like do. Me not believe I should. Me never know say ads still up on my page. Watch out. Me sign on and I want to sit now, me see ads. Me never know, me don't know nothing about my page. Me know me get money, but me don't know what the pan, I've never seen ads. I never see no ad on my page yet. Me never see one ad on my page. Never. Facebook change up. So say cause me don't even know if it's the pan or not. Well, and now, me see what miss. Somebody said sitting a while ago, me not see it. Well, and God sees and knows our individual situation. So do what you feel led to do. Yeah. I just don't like a dishonest person. And that is just my belief. I'm not telling everybody that they should do what I do or they should believe in what I'm doing. But once, I believe that if I go to a church, you had a bad experience, that's it. Yes, for true. I don't go to church. They always have offering problem with thieving. Ads come on each time I come on your life. See them, I don't even know Ren. Cause me not see it by my end. So me just not care. I mean, I'ma be honest with you guys. It's not every time I come live I really think about money. You know why? If me did do that, I'm gonna play songs. I wouldn't play songs because even in the morning when you hear me play songs, I have ad revenue sharing, but I don't care. Me just want to be happy. Anytime I come on here and play songs, Most of my money gone to people, but me no care. I don't care because me just want to have fun. That's why me no care. That's why me just come on and play music. You understand me? Me no make it bother me. A lot of people don't play music because they don't want to lose them page and they don't want Facebook this and they want them who monetize don't want this and they don't want that. Me no care. Me just come on and Miss Wendy Powell, Adventist pastor do not hold church money. Hold on there. How you know? Say, Miss, come here now. Answer my question now. Me want to know how you know say Adventist pastors they don't hold money. Me want to know because something I learn, we learn, I learn. You know, worry about that. Once you give from same thing me I tell us nobody tell me that No, me I give from my heart, but at the same time, me not gonna know so the money I go in your pocket, go buy your big car where me can't drive, big house where me can't afford to build, and my money help push you there. So it's wrong. And if you know something is wrong and you continue to do it, then you are wrong. You understand me? You're wrong. You know, to me say no word no say you're wrong. You understand me? I will help people because of the Bible say, give to the poor and lend to the Lord. Me not gonna say the pastor. Let me tell you, a lady used to come and collect my offering, yeah? Collect my offering and say how give me an offering, me I carry go to church, go drop it. She did drop it. Now, Miss Joanne Campbell, good night. And I say she never do it. She do it. Me not have no problem with her. She's not my problem. They have a conference that the money goes to. It goes to the conference, then paid out to the pastors and the conference. Why? Everybody a thief in my book. Miss Shireen, good night. Everybody a thief in my book. Let me tell you something. Me no know ya. Maybe I just me a problem. Me just have a problem with everybody when it comes to money. Me not think the people them see this heap of money and them up here finna all no. Me not say this a pastor thief and that the pastor thief. Me not point no finger. It is wrong to accuse a person without knowing the facts. So me not gonna say Adventist people thief. Me not gonna say Sunday day people thief. Me not gonna say Dick thief and Tom thief. But me I talk about one individual that me know. Alright, so we became close, We became close. A pastor man and we became close. First thing first, it was a pastor who I look up to, and I believe that he could lead me. Me feel say, this a pastor, yeah, good night, Miss Joanne Campbell. When I give to the Lord, I don't worry about what they're going to do with the money, because when I give to the Lord, it's between the Lord and them. That is true. Me not say nothing wrong with that. I am not saying it. But hear this now, no? So me used to give to this certain pastor. It's a big concern though. Yeah, it is. So me used to give to this pastor, right? I make sure I send my money and I give to the pastor every Sunday. Alright, we become friends, good friends. So I say, wow, it's nice to have a certain kind of pastor like this. I say pastor, I mean big man who know what everybody know about. Everybody know this a man here. Everyone who know, whether on social media, who must hear about him or must know him. So we become very close. And he would video call me at nights and we'll be on the phone video calling and talking about the Bible. And he would teach me how to read the Bible. I was on a live TikTok and church live. The pastor say he's not gonna work because if he works, he will be distracted. So he not working and the people must put more money. Now you see what I'm talking about. Bless up yourselves. All right. So hear this now. The good of to suffer for the bad. All right. So now, hear this. Many pastors become friends now. He start teach me to read the Bible. Him start show me how to mark the Bible. And he would tell me like, if you say this, put your name. You will do this, put your name. Because the Bible is talking about you. The Bible. And I feel the pastor, not getting it wrong. Me feel everything the pastor say. And not long ago, we on the phone talking, and me say me love the pastor. A pastor when me want meet from a young, me want meet the pastor from a young, and me come America and I want come meet the man. And the man, many man become close. And me feel like the man did that. That's how you see me. You know, Miss Laurel, you remember me used to do my Friday night live? I on a feast and me did have this one big old Christian, and somebody feel like me did right there, so me did sit down right next door to Jesus Christ. That's how me feel. One night me I do the live, and me hear the man say, put it, let me see your blouse. So me as I eat a show blow him now. See me, use the finger here and pull it down. And me I say, me still never pick up on what I say. So me think I set set good and comfortable. So see me no. See me here. And me start, so me get one scarf and throw over me. Here man no, move his scarf from there, so. Move his scarf. You remember Miss Laurel? Yeah. He man say move his scarf. So now me sit down up now, straight up now and say, hold on. What are you trying to say? And the man say, so you think so me sit down up on phone and talk to you whole night, you know, feel so me go fall in love with you. Me say, you know, me married, right? The man say, so? After the man start telling me them there's something there. All the Christian in me gone. Sorry, I true. But all the Christian in me went. You know? So I am just saying, me don't know how to trust these people. He never get $1 from me again. The woman used to come pick up my offering and carry go, but me never go to church. Come in and go. Years ago, a friend invite me to her church. When the offering basket come around, when the person take the basket for prayer. For prayers, what upset me is when the pastor say he is sending the basket one more time. If you don't put more, something is going to happen. I exit out. You understand me? Yeah, man. So me kinda don't know how fi no, so I don't blame you for that. Let me tell you something. We are all grown people. You see, if I didn't want to lick a man when I say God, and him say, you know, I say, may I talk on the phone, and me kind of start. Because feeling grow. You know, you can really feel something for somebody. All right, so Mr. Courtney the on the phone, because I only man dismissing now. So Mr. Courtney always watch me, right? And me and Mr. Courtney talk on the phone. And one night, Mr. Courtney said to me, say, Flawless, I know say me like you, and me like your body. You think me can vex with him? No, because all depends what we are talking about. Feeling do grow. Sometimes you will see people out there, and you just like a person. You fall in love with the person without even telling the person that you fell in love with. You fall in love with the person. And you can, probably one day that just tell the person. But for a pastor who up there, and I'm not married. I mean, I just wonder why I'm not married. And you know what the pastor said to me? God already see what he's doing. God already know the kind of person he is. God already know that he is weak and God is working on him. That the pastor tell me. The pastor I'll go as far to tell me saying book a hotel, and if he come, me can stay separate pan 2 bed in a 1 room, and if we no want do nothing, nah force me. What kind of pastor that? What kind of pastor that? You better want man out the road, they tell me that. What kind of pastor that? So me not understand them something here. So me can't trust none of them pastor business there. Yeah? And I first and I second. It's not the first. It's not the first. When me dey go to Adventist church, when me dey live in Jamaica and I go to Adventist church, me the young girl, me did in my teens. I want pastor, because he never get to do what he want to do with me, juke me in my eye. Juke me. He juke me in my eye. When me go to my grandmother and tell my grandmother them what make him juke me in my eye, because my eye red. And you know, you little pitney, you know, want to tell people them nothing. When me tell like me and he talk about in there preaching Holy Ghost and how devil in me, and him see the devil steer me in my face, and I saw the man a go on. Yeah, pastor juke me in my eye. Me nah figure that damn pastor juke me in my eye. If I didn't know, me burn him up. If I didn't know. But the pastor juke me in my eye. Miss Jennifer, good night. How you doing, darling? Maculum, good night. Maculum. You understand me, bright and out of order, big old perv that. Yeah, man. So you see, me can't trust these people. Me grew up, me have bad experience with pastors. So me don't want none preach over me again. Me don't want no pastor preach over me, huh? Me don't want no pastor preach over me. Me have one next pastor way in a church. Me not talk about the one there, cause the one there one next story. Me don't know what them a pastor is. And them talk so them tell about they love you and they want to see breasts. And you have to put on clothes. Me have one of them now when me meet you on a corner around this and I pay a big hoodie my send in my phone come show me. Me block him. And my pastor in a church. I've been in church in a Bridgeport or so. I have one next one again. We work for me car. And he tell me how me look pretty. And he tell me this. And he tell me say if he never married in a draft for me. Me don't know what's wrong with pastors. So me don't want no more of them around me. Me don't want no. Me want to go to woman church. For this I know the one pastor that know every guest house round back road. Yeah there. You understand me? Lie the wicked man I tell about him see evil. Man juke me in my eye because he never get into him a touch out of my breast and me go box up in hands and he juke me right in my eye. That man, and my grandmother believe him, you know. No, my grandmother not believe him about the something there. But my grandmother feel say me did a road with the pastor. Like me did a cussy pastor. Because them say me mouth enough for me. So them believe say me did a call man say how me did tell him bad words. And my grandmother believe because they know me did me cuss it through. So, me talk about Adventist church from that. From him joke na me, me not go back on no more Adventist church. Until today, me not go back on no more Adventist church from that. From that pastor joke na me eye. Me not go back on no more church. I don't even know whether a pastor man there. You understand me? Miss Lurleen Wallace, so I go on. Me don't know what that the pastor there, but me not go back on no more church. Me not go back on no more pastor church. And then me come here, and I start going to other churches, and me can't feel nothing. Me don't know if I'm in mind. The one pastor when me go in church, a man start asking money. More money. I can see why you feel the way you do. These ones are encounter. They need to be delivered. It's sad. Them a pastor can hold them something in them something. I would have boxed him in a them time them ren. When you're young, a lot of things that happen. You tell yourself right now, say, boy, if I did right now, it happen. If I did right now, it happen. You would have you would have do this and you would have do that. But them time that you're young, you not do nothing. You can't do nothing. Because you go and go make no complaint, your parents are gonna beat you. They're gonna slap you up, you know? And anyhow nobody go report me to my grandmother and my grandfather and say, oh, Nadine cuss bad out to me. All if me not do it, them I go believe. My grandmother would have say, why you do Nadine make Nadine cuss? But Papa, that the man the holier than Jesus business. Once you go make a complaint to Mr. Simit and say Nadine cuss bad word, him not ask if I treat me or say me do it. My grandmother know what I said to you, because my grandmother brought me bad. My grandmother would have say, why you do Nadine make Nadine cuss? Because you must do her something. You understand me? So, I say, but my grandfather would have tear me left, right, and center. Sure, you don't know. You amount of sorrel switch when me get. That's why I not drink sorrel. Back in the days, old people have to be respected and the kids are just like little people that they think we don't have no sense. Look, you know why me not drink sorrel? My grandfather used to sell sorrel. So, them a pick sorrel and, and them something. The amount of sorrel beating when me get. Me not lie, the amount of sorrel beating when me get. My grandmother can't beat me. So, my grandmother can't make a fear little man and all. If me forget beat me, say make mama beat me. Because mama can't beat nobody. Believe it in every lie people tell. Oh, yeah. My grandmother brought me back. So, if you come and tell my grandmother, say me cuss you, you will come make complaint me behind my grandmother. You understand me? I say nothing. Me say me. My grandmother believe everything I tell him. Say, but my grandfather shooks. My grandfather beat the daylight out of me. But the face of the man they never like me. May his soul rest in peace. Me. But the face of the man they never like me. Because every time nobody can tell no lie, me get beaten. So me just go fight. Because if me know me I'll get beaten whether me do it or not. So me just do it. Me used to be, when me I grew up, me be one troublesome little girl. Very troublesome. Me trouble everybody. Me trouble the madman them, me trouble the sober man them. And one night one madman nearly draw me away. I find that me not trouble no more madman again. The madman hold me and I draw me for going and one cane piece and a two boy give him some big one cane piece when they done the boy then poppy cane and give him some slap up and he let me go. And from that creep off the whole of my side I draw me on the road for draw me away. From that laddie, anybody from Grangeville must know laddie. Laddie say my Maureen got when there. And him mad over Maureen got. Anybody from Grangeville know laddie. Laddie draw me for going a cane piece. And the boy them, now I forgot one guy named Babylin. Now I forgot Babylin draw the big key and slap him and he let me go. Find out me not trouble no more madman again. Yeah man, that's what me done. We used to trouble people. So them not believe anytime nobody can say nothing, my grandfather say true. And when me I try to change, just I mean about to change. And that thing grew up in me. We used to fight a lot. Me used to fight a lot. Me used to fight. Because as anybody say nothing to me, so me beat them up. The last fight, well, not the last fight me fight, but there was a fight when two sisters come at me, and then three of them, and me beat them, whole of them, and then came go to the station and go put me down to sit down on a long bench. When the police said to them, said, she beat up a three owner, and them say, yes, if man say, I soon lock uno up, and the man just send me home. I said, go home. You want to see me run? You ever see me foot very dirty? Run. Police pick me up in a jeep and came go to the station and call my parents. You know him? Okay, Miss Joanne Campbell. You know him? Yeah. He mad over Moringa. That same laddie they draw me away. I know me have a mark on my side. Did I feel say a birthmark? You know, bright about a little mark did they? Laddie draw me away. Never trouble a madman again. Miss Larry. No man, me used to fight. Every little thing me fight. Me no care if you're a boy or a girl, me fight you. Me jump and pop down tree limb and slap you. And if me have sitting on a school, me go take off my uniform before time and lay wait you to cross the road. Yeah? Me used to do a lot of things like that. But me change, you know. You grow, you have kids and you just change. You grow, you have kids, because you know when your kids them can stay like you just change. But back to the church business. Leave the fighting part alone, yeah? Confession is good. Hey, Miss Yvonne, I don't want to talk nothing when you're there on your son, you know. I don't want to talk, Miss Yvonne, go on in your bed. I don't want to talk nothing when you're there on your son. Lord God, Miss Yvonne. Sure. Enough things me used to do. I can't remember, I can't forget the time when my uncle came to go to a doctor and talk about how me I have Ray with man. That me about 16. But you have pay boy me power with. And then came go to the doctor and then want to hide it from my grandmother. You understand me? Then came go to the doctor, you know, looking good in your bed. Big up yourself, Ernell. Big up yourself. Story time. Look, you know, the man them say me I do same thing because pay boy pit me have us come. I say me come like a tomboy. No boy not look for me. Because me dress like them and me look like them. They not look for me. No man no want me them time there, but them no know. And then buy me bicycle after then came go to the doctor. The doctor tell me say me not do nothing. I want me fear it on my grandmother. As my grandmother come and tell him say that's why they buy me bicycle. Cause them time that me not play dolly house. I'm not a person who used to play dolly house. Me used to play a marble. Me play a bounce, you know, elastic game. Or, you know, me go on guava tree. And me cut down guava sitting and make gig. I am that kind of person. Me never used to bother with no dolly house business. Me no play dolly house. Me used to trouble the madman them up in the market. We make them cardboard bed asleep. Me used to go through fire clapper. Lord Jesus, no, you're the bad somebody. You did too damn bad, Ren. You did too bad, that bad. You understand me? So me know when me hear some people attack and things, me like been there and done that. A 4 times them can me go a station and put me in a cage. 4 times. 4 times them can me go a station and go put me in a cage. 4 times for me I grew up. And one sergeant out there. Sergeant, if you know yourself, you used to ride my father woman. And beat up my father in my father's house one day. And I say, me I go turn police. And I go for the sergeant there. I say, me and you, I go pee you in, put it in your water and pee you. I use a word there, you know. And I say, son, as if you need to write a book. It would be interesting to read. Look, you know, And when the sergeant beat up my father his Sunday, and I sit down and I look, as a young girl, and I say, oh, I go beat police. My uncle then, oh, daddy, yeah, I'm saying, watch a joke. I'm left and go to Mandeville. And go start up myself at Mandeville. Left Westmoreland and go start up myself at Mandeville. You know, I was a tomboy too. When exam time, boy, test paper. Maybe because I don't know what to do. And I tell her, say, all the time when me I do my, sure. Something I better left not to say, yeah. You see, when Alpha right now has come on the life. See them, I not even know. Thank you, yeah, Miss Marie Young. I tell her, say, you know, I mean, the sergeant go work together, you know. I tell the sergeant who I was, you know. Sergeant said, Jesus. But me didn't like the sergeant. I grew up to like him because him treat me good. And me grow now, he call growth. I mean, know why, you know, jealousy, and my daddy did. But you can't go in there, man, just go beat up the man because you're the woman, you take with the woman. And me kind of forgive him and me move on. You understand me? Me just leave it alone and me move on because he was nice to me. Very, very nice to me. Very nice to me. And me just leave it alone. But my intention was to go in there go do him sitting. But I realized it wouldn't be so easy. So, me leave it alone. You understand me? I know flicker things me go through, you know. No flicker things me do. Tell us me I did tomboy. Me love fight. Me love quarrel and me love fight. And me miserable bad. No, you can't ask to shop me come from. Nobody now mess with me. Until me grow up, nobody now mess with me. They have one man around there before me come here. And if the man they even pass and say hello, they say, oh, me not chat to you. Because me no want nothing come for me. I saw me tan. Me not ramp with people. The only thing cannot hate me, they don't cannot like me. I mean, not care. You understand? But me change. I'm very changed. Me very changed. I'm not that person anymore. Me have 3 daughters. I'm not that person anymore. Me not cuss again. And me can't fight. My fighting gone long time. Me can't do them something anymore. So, me have to just keep calm now. And that's why me I talk about God now, because I want to find God again. You understand me? Yeah, man. But the pastor business them, if me can stay in my house and decide one day and say, all right, I'm ready for repent, ask God to forgive me, and we keep moving, then me think me I go do it in my house. Me think me I go do it in my house, you know? But anybody who tell me, say, Ren, they don't have a pass, whether good or bad. Some girls used to jump from corner to corner with men. Some girl used to have boyfriend early. Me not have boyfriend early. Me no want none of them. Me no want no man. Me good. Me no want none of them. You understand me? So, me did in love with one guy when I go to secondary school. Comprehensive high, what they want to call it. Sandra Clark, good night. Me did in love with one guy, and he come and ask my grandmother one sport night, and he asked my grandmother if I could have come and want movie with them, and my grandmother say no, him not send me. But one girl beside me now, they like the boy, and the girl go tell the boy lie upon me, and the boy go away and carry the girl with him, and he told him crash off a bike, and you know what next? Told him gone, crash off a bike and gone. My grandmother say, see it? You see it? Sometimes you follow your mind. And when I hear grandmother say no, you don't go. So I find this, I never like nobody again. Me say me not like nobody again. Everyone has a past for real. That's true, man. Everybody have a little past. But some people feel like, oh, they grow up today and they're just this person. They never do nothing bad in life. Nobody can come in and say me do nothing bad with me. I grew up. All them, let me tell you how. I'm not proud of it, but I'm not shame of it either. People used to say, who? You mean Troublesome Nadine? Yeah, Troublesome Nadine. I mean that. Come, if I say me trouble you, I true. Come, I laugh after everybody. Me give everybody nickname and me trouble everybody. God will bring you in when His time is right, wherever you are. Yes, ma'am. I believe that too. You know, if anybody say, "Oh, Troublesome Nadine," that was me. Me did very troublesome. Me never hide it. Everybody know. And me give everybody nickname. Anyhow, me I come down the road, this and you buck your foot, you better not mess it, because me will call a buck to her. You understand me? Me give everybody name. Everybody who come across get a name. Everybody. All know. Me still a give people name. Anything me say to nobody, me call them name. You know, like a day a Jamaican a man say soup and you call him soupy. Yeah. Me we give everybody name. Me see you buck your toe, me I call a buck toe. You understand me? Yes. And me see you drop, me I call a drop it. Me I give everybody name. So me expect people do it back to me, but I am a person who just did not care. You understand me? But we grow now and we get more mature, and you just move along with it. You just move away from certain things. Me right now just need some happiness in my life. I was growing up in church. We no go nowhere but church. But this man say him a deacon tell me mad about me. I talk to man. Talk to man, so me cuss him good and prop and stop go to church. And you know something? I grew up in church too, but most Saturdays me used to go in the bathroom, go and sit down and say me have diarrhea. From the man juke in my eye. So me not me used to tell lie. So me have diarrhea and go sung in the church. And with me not telling no lie. As daylight me gone out of the yard, gone over my sister across the other border. And me not come back till evening. And as me come, Papa grab me and beat me again. And as he beat me again, me gone again. And me tell him, so me nah stop going until he stop beat me. And he decide saying, nah, stop beat me until me stop left out of the yard. And me decide say, well, you go continue beat me, because anything you stop beat me, then me stop left out of the yard. So I just made that. My mother tell me, say, when me couldn't talk good, me used to say, if you beat me, I go. And if you not beat me, I go. So I think that temperament person just grew up in me. Anything you beat me for me, I go do it. So better if you not beat me, because if you not beat me, I might not do it. But if you beat me, I go do it again. Me never afraid of beating. Me always tell myself, so okay, me know me will get beaten, so me I go do everything. One time I did go up on my father yard for mother, yes, you are not the girl you used to be. I'm changed, One time I go up on my daddy house. Like, you pick me go for money on Fridays. And daddy always not give me no money and talk about, oh, your people ain't have money. So when me and my other sister go, daddy always a give her money and not give me no money. You understand me? And one day, he went out to do a chopping yard. They have a machete. They have a machete, chopping yard. So he go in the house, he go take out some money for give me other sister. I did there watch him and he not give me no money. And my sister have on one dress. And he tie up the money now when I the band. Tie up the money in the band top and then tie back a band. And I tell my sister say if you go on straight with it. So I think my sister, I said, Daddy, give me money, and Daddy send her no money. Go make my uncle and give me money. I just grab him machete and just chop down your whole line window them. That's a glass window them. Ching, ching, ping, ping, ping. Just run the house. See my run out of me, I saw me chop down your whole line sitting them. Hey. And some me choppy, and some me run straight to my dirty foot and jump in a bus and go straight to Mandeville. So, you understand me, I say? Better you get beating for something more. Anyhow, me you say me I get beaten. Me do a lot of things because me know me I get beaten. So me just do some more. I was that person. My mother will tell you. Nobody ramp with me. You say you go beat who? Me one uncle named Donald will live in Miami. What a man used to love beat. Me say man used to love beat me. Favorite thing he man beat me, Every little thing. As my grandmother comes to argument. Because my grandmother one of them lick me. Yeah, man. My grandmother don't want none of them to hit me. So, but me get beaten. Me a girl will get beaten growing up for nothing at all. Me get beaten for because my grandfather beat me most. You can't go make no complaint to my grandmother and make me get beaten. But my grandfather, that Mr. Smith there, as he hear sentence and grab me and start beat me. Yeah, man, beat up my backside. And true me know me will get beaten. Me just sitting one day no. Here no. Me full. When you catch water and full, you big up yourself, Lady V. Big up yourself. Wagwan. So one day no, we catch water and full up the whole I jump. Me rotted. Me no know who go tell Papa say me full up a jump. Papa say me beat me because me no full up a jump. Me I bail out every water and then turn over a jump. Dash back every water out of it. And you beat me and I me fully up. You must be mad. And me full up here, and my auntie I get props here. My mom was like that. Yeah, man. Me bail out every water and then dash where jump and go take a beating. You must be mad. I'm very revengeful. I grew up with that in me. Me very revengeful. But do me sitting me a day back. And me think that's still in me. You do me sitting me a day back. That me need to work on. And God knows me I try work on it. I am trying to work on it, Yeah. But that was how the life is growing up. So some people grow up and feel like them grow up good and them never got through nothing. Oh my God, they had never dirty. They never play in a dirt or clay. Oh my God, they used to get hold of book for go to school all the while with 10 pencil. Yeah, then what never used to borrow people pencil and thief people pencil at school and same thing. Yeah, man. That's the next thing. The thing me can go home from school and bring home nothing from school in my yard. You want to see my grandmother would have marched me back with it, go right back where me get it from. You must be mad. That's one thing not happen for me yard. You can't come home and tell my grandmother say, you get this or somebody give you that. You can't. That's one thing you can't do. I say people now have their kids and then kids that bring home something and kids that say, oh, I got this from my friend at school and you make a picnic keep it. Keep what? You mad? My grandma, me not forget the time my one girl give me one rubber. I'm up on the evening shift and my grandmother with the piece of switch behind me. Me shame. Me have to carry back the rubber, go right back up on the pitney yard. They say how far me have to walk. And carry back the rubber, go up, they go give back the pitney. Me, I never make that mistake again. One day me come home with one pitney book by mistake and me not tell my grandmother because me know me not walk carry back. Me put it on in my bag until in the morning me carry back. You understand me? So, yeah, things like that. Yeah, and my grandmother don't go to bed unless everybody's in the house. Me grew up where you have to bathe in the morning and you have to bathe at night before you go back to your bed. Me grew up like that. Me grew up where you have to get up and sweep out the house every day and clean. Me grew up where you can't leave dirty plate in a sink. You understand me? Me grew up where me can't wash it pot them in a sink. Me have to go to the door, go wash it pot them and then carry them in the house. Because you know them used to my grandmother bake a lot. Yeah, my grandmother used to bake a lot. So she actually impact them out of the one doing sitting them and all them something there. So yeah, me grew up like that. You understand me? Son is so true. Good night. How you doing? You know? So a lot of things that we grew up with and some people going like them grow with gold spoon in their mouth and all them, you know? Yeah. Me grew up like that. Me grew up where you have to get up and sweep up your yard before you go to school. You can't talk about when you come back. You have to get up every morning and sweep up that yard there. You understand me? I see him so me this two and my uncle house. Him baby left the children's. His baby left the children and him. Oh, him baby mother and gone and my grandmother stopped me from school. What? He couldn't buy me. And stone me. You see me I talk about sometimes you have to give them is sometimes typical our country parents and grandparents. Yeah, not bring nothing. Yeah, I said them stay, man. May I tell you the truth. God bless some people who could have do what they want to do. You must say mad. No me, couldn't do it. I grew up very, then me go live with my auntie at Deans Valley. And that's why I say me know Tantan Bakery that Bernacan didn't have a house across from, I think the side there waterworks and the other side of Deans Valley. I mean, I know about the whole of this at Deans Valley. I mean, about this ago, yeah. Yeah, and them very strict. Me grew up with knife and fork. Enough time when them a eat and because me know knife and fork take too damn long for eat. In time them a eat, me sick. Me can't eat. And as them gone, so me gonna eat. Because me no want to use no knife and fork. Me grew up on knife and fork. Now because you don't see me look chaka and baga, no one outgrown, and all these things. Me grew up very good. Me grew up where we have to set the table first. You can't just go sit and go eat and then go look for one fork and one spoon or one knife. No. Table have to set, mat have to drop on table. Knife and fork and spoon have to dip on the table. Hey, me tell you, say life wasn't easy when me growing up. I never liked my life when I was growing up, but it teach me a lot. It taught me a lot, Yeah, I learned a lot. Yeah. Me grew up with washing machine. Me grew up with electric brush. But me still have to go down on my damn knee and clear me go to my grandmother's house. That me I try telling her. And most people don't even know the electric brush. Me grew up on that. But when me go to my grandmother's place, me have to make sure say, me had the coconut brush. And me have to shine and then use the cloth and rub it so the floor look clean and nice. Those are the things when me grow up on. And even though me the year so, me make sure I say me might not sweep out the whole of this house, like my bedroom every day, but my living room, my kitchen, and the other room, them have to touch bathroom, I have to clean face base, and I have to wash out. If I didn't buy it, give permission, it can't come into my house. That's America. Yeah, Sandra. Yep. Some people still have boundaries. Some people still have girl, my daddy would get really angry if we didn't have a knife and fork. Yeah, I grew up on knife and fork. Table have to set. Table have to set before food put out. So Nadine, set the table. Mama, me, I don't know you don't got no money. But you have to go and wash your hand. Me grew up where everything you do, you have to go wash your hand. And that's why my kids them grew up on that. Me no ramp when they come out to wash hand. Me see how some people are left from outer road and they close and then come from outer road and gone all pan in bed. Me no run them the joke there. Take off your damn clothes when you come from outer road, you know. No come go up in no room. Me brought them in that. You understand me? Hand have to wash. You understand me? Anything as you come out from outer road, go wash your hand before you touch nothing. Touch my fridge and go up in my fridge and wash your damn hand. Go wash your hand. Even my little 10-year-old, me teach her that. Oh. And then me go something there. We call the place up there, sir. We sell Subway. And me go there and the lady said to my little 10-year-old daughter, you want the sauce on it? Yes. Me say, excuse me? Yes, ma'am. She look at me and say, are you Jamaican parents? Me say, yep. He say, no, man, I know. These kids, yeah. Good night, Miss Audrey Shaw. How you doing? Me tell my daughter, say, listen me, when people talk to you, I don't want you to be like, yes, no. No, you and them not say, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. And she'll learn. She growing. You know, she learning. Me no ramp with them something there. Your mother not in my house. My children no ramp with me either. You know? Yes, man. No call answer nobody but yes. If me call her right now and me say, Chanel, yeah, me say, excuse me. Yes, mom. You have to teach them. Because them America people they don't know nothing. You have to teach them as some me grow up. You understand me? You think me can walk past Miss Merkel down the road. That's how me walk take past Miss Merkel and Mass Fanso. Eh? And just step past them and I say, good morning, miss. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. You must say mad. You want me parents go hear about that? You must say mad. Them a pitney then walk past you and keep looking at your face. But when me notice with America, everything you're saying, that's me. Glad for the way I was raised. Yeah, man. True, Miss Marcia. Yes, you know, me notice with America, though. You call to some of them people, I say, no. So, me kind of not bother with the call, too. You understand me? I had a rough life when I was growing up. I didn't have a father, only my grandmother. Until now, I don't know of a father. My mother lived when I was 3 weeks old. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I grew up with my grandma too. You know, you call to some of them people a good morning. They look on you like. So me not really bother fuss if you tell nobody good morning. Me take past them because they know you can say they know you see. But that's because I want me used to. I used to it. Me used to pass and say to good morning. And it's still in on me. But I mean one day me come out at hours when someone answer what. Me say, talking about that, Marcia, I had a boss once. Pass and me call the lady, what? Me just hold my age. Me say, okay, never mind. What? And then what then can sound like, why are you worried? Why are you bothering me? That kind of attitude. Like, you know, and me never like it because, you know, you don't answer people like that. Me no know, yeah. Me kind of different. And, you know, me learn not to disrespect people. I'm not a disrespectful person. You know? Me no say, you know, and once you're older than me, even if a day older than me, I would not disrespect you. And me thank God for that. Me thank God because I say all the person that me come after me, they talk shit about me, and me just laugh. I say, God, never ever allow my tongue to get let loose on a person who is older than I am. Never make my tongue let loose on a person who is older than I am. Because I respect people. They have some people who don't respect you, but don't worry. They don't respect themselves. And because they don't respect themselves, they're not gonna show you respect. But I respect people. Probably that's why I'm still living until today. Because when I went to Kingston, you don't know Hope Garden. As I enter in Hope Garden, they have one government house on the left. They have a government house on the left. My auntie husband used to work for the government, so he live over there. He used to work up at the zoo, right? And one year we go there. And when me I come back, gunman hold me up on the road. Gunman hold me up on the road. And all my cousin a cry. Remember she live at Kingston. She at Kingston and me come from Westmoreland. Me talk ball. Why? Why? Sir. I pay sir. Sir. And the man I say, go in the bush. And me I say, eh. And when I realize they look like I know but me did that, me I say, sir. That we are two young little girl. And me I say, sir, please, sir. We are come from Papi in the night. Me not forgot. And me I say, sir. Sir. And me I say, sir. And the man I say, no call me sir. And me I say, sir, please, sir. Sir, and me a ball, cause me a country girl. And me cousin did it like she not, cause town girl them. And me I say, sir, please, sir. And me attack, me a figure out how fi do same thing. Cause me mind, as my mind stay. And when the man say, where you come from? And me tell the man, Westmoreland. And the man say, run. And me run. You want to see me a run with me too, not need them a run. And me go back home the next day, me not turn a Kingston. Me gone back and find that me not go back to Kingston. You understand me? So, that manners that me did have, and call him man sir. The man say, you see a little redkin one that up to my cousin. You see a little redkin and no manners. If you need to me say, yeah, she away your sister. Me say, no, my cousin. And the man say, you need to make your sister your cousin teach your manners. And from there, so, me say, boy, me never dare call him man sir. Me no know when I do, because man I say, go in there, cannot using gun. I say, go in there. Me not back to Kingston from that. Me, Kingston not a figure like me. Tell you, me go back to Westmoreland. Me say, nobody now hold me with gun at Westmoreland. Me, when the man you want to see me poor little leg them a shake when me reach home. Me, never go back to Kingston again. Yeah, man. Never go back to Kingston again. Never go back to Kingston again. Me not go to Kingston. Kingston enough for me. Kingston enough for Kingston people. Me born at Westmoreland. Me turn at Westmoreland when nobody now tell me if you go in and no dark boy no gun. You must be mad. You're mad. So, enough me been through. And manners them say carry through the world. And me, manners saved me that night. Manners saved me that night. You hear me? Yeah, manners saved me that night. So, practice it. It will work for someone else sometimes. You know, when some people come after you, just remember that they're older than you. Don't pay them no mind. Sometimes they don't know better. Sometimes they get in senile. Sometimes, you know, a little thing a chippy in. Yes, Mr. Courtney, I never go back to Kingston. When me at work, cause we used to carry all the girls, them go all to St. Anne's and so. At them the time, them go for them the place there. And the reason why I stop travel, like with juvenile and so, me have to pass Flatbush one at a time. A flat bridge, a flat bridge, which Flatbush me at about. Me I hear that I'm like New York me there. A flat bridge there so. When them say no have, when I have no sitting, and friend there so me say me and rain falling I talk about bus always a wash way. Me never go back at them the place yeah. Me go Mandeville. Me drive from Westmoreland to Mandeville. Like on my day off and so me always drive up from Mandeville to. Me never take a bus me there Jamaica. Never take a bus. Never go on one bus. Well me go on bus but at some church trip they go on. But like if you drive, I'm going to take taxi. If I go drive from bus, never. Love saying I'm a country girl, proud of it. I'm a country girl, I'm very proud of it. Where me grew up, a lot of town girl no grew up like me. Oh, we never grew up poor and broke. We might never have it like a lot of people do, but we never grew up poor and broke. Never go to bed hungry. Never walk without boot. Never short of clothes. We not grew up like that. The family big, everybody chippy in and make everybody happy. You understand me? So, thank God for the people them who raised me. Thank God for my grandma, my grandpa. Me can't even say thank God for the workless man who get me. Because the other man, they never mind me. Never mind me. Every time he come talk about my daughter. Where in Westmoreland you from? Me kind of don't want to give it too much information for you, so, you know, Miss Sandra. Me come from Grangeville, though, because some people are dig deep to find out things, and they not go find out nothing nice, you know, but they can't find out nothing bad either. They might not find out nothing nice, but they can't find out nothing where me shame of. Because they might go here, I was just a fighter. Me come from Grangeville. I came from Grangeville. But me grew up in Deans Valley. I used to go to Petersfield School before them kicked me out of school and I have to go in a Grangeville school. Yeah. So I grew up in Deans Valley. I lived Deans Valley when I was in grade 8. Yeah. Yeah. I lived Deans Valley when I was in grade 8, and I went to Grange Hill, and then them kicked me out of Petersfield High School because I fight with my fork. Stab up somebody with my fork. And them expel me. And then my auntie managed to get me in a Granger school my auntie get me in a Granger school. Did it for a few years, and then I left and go to Mandeville. Yeah, left and go to Cross Keys. You understand me? So that was why they say, yeah, then kick me out of them school, so they expel me and tell me say no other school can't take me. But my auntie and the principal, Mr. McNeil, I did friend. And Mr. McNeil take me in, sir. So I start go to Granger school in grade 9. Say things that, Me used to make enough school, I go to George's Plain Primary School and then kick me out. And then Granger Primary School, Granger always the last. So me used to go to George's Plain Primary School and then kick me out. A fight. And then Granger Primary take me up. And then me left and me go to Petersfield. And then Petersfield kick me out. And Granger take me back again. Kind of up and down, but that's how I go. Never graduate because me fight and Mr. Matney said I must bring my parents and I couldn't bring nobody. Never graduate. I'm not afraid to tell you that. I fight why I never graduate and never nothing more. Couldn't tell my uncle them. My uncle they all gone to graduation and can't see me. And I tell lie. Hey, say me confess do a long time. Me confess long time. I tell my uncle say, and me wait for go do me here for go at the graduation. Me go pick up my gun. And one man in a one car take me away. And can me go to one house and have me at the house and put me in one dark room and me couldn't see. And they never let me out until the other day. Time me did go and one of my friends go sleep at night. So yeah, me did confess so me can't talk now because me did confess. And then I ask me then can me go to the station and I tell me if I go look if me can remember a man. Tell me say me can't remember because a man put one sitting around me eye. Me confess long time so me can't still talk about it. And my uncle then watch me so they know say me can't talk because me dey confess. You understand me? So enough things. Them their graduation and work wait for me because my sister me at the same year one and she did graduation but me couldn't do that because Mr. Matney said must care my parents. One teacher named Miss Gail from down at Granger School there. Miss Gail fling dust and lick me in the classroom. Say me a chat and never me a chat and me get the duster. You understand me? Me dust her back. All of that, my dear, made you the lady you are today. You understand me? Miss Gail duster me. I me dust her back. Me say if you lick me, you must can take back lick and me lick it back. Can me go in Mr. McNeil office? Mr. McNeil say must can my parents. Can what kind of parents? You must want them beat me down at school. You must say that. Me go lick teacher. Hey, my daughter can't tell you, Katie can't tell you, No laugh. My Katie can't tell you, Katie, I go to Granger school. Our teacher must go beat Katie. Hold Katie in her waist and use her hand. Fist Katie in her Katie belly. Hold Katie in her band. So you push her down in her band between the uniform and have her hand fist Katie and me. Jump in that police jeep with my police them and go straight up at the school if you. I say me, nah, put me hand on you but you lose your work. Teacher say, oh, if a kid misbehave, I say, no, you lick a kid if you have to go lick a kid, but you put your hand down in my pitney uniform band and use your hand and fist, I go so. And when me done sit down in that classroom and write about the education, that not no job. And me a friend shot at the one police wife and me know. Then come and then beg me and me say, no. Now lick me say, if you pitney misbehave and you have to go trap a pitney, then do what you have to do. Me can't understand that part then. But you go fist one pit in them belly, lick up pit like that. And you know what she do? She have my daughter up at school sit down. So my daughter right late. And my daughter one and a girl up at the school. And one even me can't see my daughter come home. And when me look at me and my mother go up there, my daughter one sung in the classroom asleep and a man call me and tell me say my daughter did it. Man look at man know me. And me just deal with her case. She don't no more work. You ramp with me. You understand me? And no flicker sit me go through. No flicker sin thing. And me decide say, oh, me give me pitting them the best thing and best thing ever. Me treat them the best way. You understand me? My pitting in a barn, come and wash clothes. People come here, come wash them clothes. Or when washing machine did they. Me try my best with them. Because me, my them used to punish me a little bit. So make sure so them don't get no punishment. You know them way there? So things set up. That's why I said me not trouble people. Look how when you get lick in your belly, no. Yeah, man. Me not trouble people. But if you trouble me, probably will trouble your back. But we grow up, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Vilma Jarrett is watching. I wonder if my auntie that I watch. You know, so I saw my auntie name. I saw my auntie name, and I saw Vilma Jarrett is watching. I wonder if my auntie. Miss Vilma, come forward with me see if you are my auntie. Because that's my auntie name. My grandfather come from Clarendon. If I saw my grandmother come from St. Elizabeth. But guys, I saw things that everybody have a story. Anybody go on like them. Anybody come from Jamaica and just go on like, hey, when I was born, I did not play in dirt. I did not walk barefoot. I did not touch dirt. Then you're not liar and wicked. Because I know everybody go through something. No matter how, all if you grow up nice, there's something that you must did do. You understand me? There's something that you must did do. But we not make no fuss and no fight. Yeah, we're going to live loving. You know, we just laugh and just go through. Because I realize that, you know, everybody's getting older. And we don't put a lot of things on your head. It causes other problem. So we just have to just give love. Because some people don't know love, you know. Some people grow up without love, you know. Some people grow up without motherly love. We are in Clarendon. Them come from Effortville. I don't know if I understand them originate from, but that's the last day they live. Effortville. Yeah. You know, Hubert Bartley, I'm a half uncle because I'm a uncle, I'm my auntie, them brother. The Hubert Bartley, we used to ride horse. I'm my auntie, I'm my uncle, them brother. That's all I can tell them. I don't know nobody else to go say. I don't know nobody else to go say. This is somebody. My grandfather died. His name Sidney Jarrett. Him died, I think, last year or year before. One of the year ended. His name Sidney Jarrett. So, they say thing they are people. They say thing that yes, love is the greatest. We kill people with love now, man. Show them love, you know. Because some of them really don't get no love. Anyway, me not keep on along, you know. You see, how long since me the here? Watch ya. Oh, I seen thing. Jackie Chino, man. My Winston Griffiths, all them man. The Winston Griffiths come from Grange, come from down at Geneva. I think at Geneva. Winston Griffiths come from. China. Black Chinese. You understand me? So one might just see me and just feel say, oh, flawless, I just want to Effortville is in Maypen. Clarendon they come from, but Effortville is the last place they will live. I don't know Clarendon. I don't know Clarendon. I think I've in a Clarendon. I don't know. One of them place there. I don't know, but I know Clarendon. A Clarendon they come from. Let me see if me get one of them people. Yeah. Let me see if me get one of them. I don't know. Oh, okay. I see that you went to Mannings. Although I don't know who. I only see my message. But I don't know who went to Mannings though. I see your message. Oh, you was calling me? But my phone up on silent. I'm not getting a call. One person there call me. 10:02. A caller there call me. You want to call me back? You can't call me back. If you there call me. So if phone yes, I'm not see phone ring.
voicemail box of 1-8.
After Jamaica time, no late no. Jamaica time, no late. Not sure. After 9 Jamaica, no. Yeah, me not try to see, but many pennies Clarendon. What look, you know? When you not confuse me, you know, cause me don't know which part, you know. What is? Me only not confuse me at all. Hold on there. Let me see this. Which part this me then know? Me not confuse me at all. And the people them want to not answer, oh, I'm from Clarendon near Edwin Allen High School. I don't good night, Chrissy Boo. Wagwan. I don't know Clarendon. I don't even know Grangeville where me come from, much less. You see me? I don't know Grangeville. I try call my auntie from Clarendon to see me can't even find none of them number. I don't know Clarendon like that. If you ask which part of Clarendon they come from.
You have reached
Don't
the
confuse
voicemail
Claudius.
box of
Just like how Grangeville or Westmoreland. When they not confuse me, because I don't even know Grangeville, much less. Me don't know Grangeville. There are some place at Grangeville me don't know. Me can't tell no, me know crowd, but me don't know. Me don't know how a street them. Me know one number street and 2 street. I must have one street named Salmon Street and Blake Street. No ask about nothing about no other street. You understand me? Because I don't know Grangeville. And that's where me come from. So you see me I say? Yeah. I say you go. You know, so me I go get the whole of my cousin them information and know. Me go do better than this. Me go do better than this. Me can't find none of them number. You see. When them a confuse me, for show ya Mr. Man. Them a confuse me. Me no know no way. Me no know nowhere. Nowhere. STACY. What a heap of Stacy Boo now. Lord Jesus, cause CUZ. Me can't find nobody number. Me not save nobody number. Me Rockstone. I never see nothing like this. Why you not gonna say it? Me have so much family in a Clarendon and me not know their number. I saw you go. Me not know nobody number. So Clarendon people, bear with me. I don't know y'all. I don't know how Clarendon work. Me don't know which part of Clarendon. Battery I did good night. Triple C. Yeah, me I come off and out. So good night, people. Anyhow, you hear say my girl a battery. Hi Queen, you just a come, but we just a run. We over here for almost 1 hour and a half. Anyway, guys, we think we have a good little talk. We learn a little bit. I learn a little bit. And, you know, little talk. And all we have to come with people business and them something there, you know. We can just come and just have a little talk. But I want to know if you call in next time and chat, man. I don't have me want to chat for over an hour. Mr. Courtney, are you next anytime you come back live, you know? Make sure it's like night time. Call in and make we talk, man. Because you look like you know a lot. You understand? You know a lot. So call in. You shy? Are you a shy person? Mr. Courtney, you shy? Nobody shy around here. Alright? Good night. Have a blessed night, y'all. Peace out. And remember to pray, alright? Peace out.